Ooh, this feels good. I see why people love playing the spy. It feels fun to play the spy. Well, the last couple of videos on this channel have been pretty difficult to make, so I don't want to work too hard. Let's play Team Fortress 2. Just a reminder, I'm not terribly good at Team Fortress 2. I'm not the worst in the world, but I'm not terribly good. Especially not at what I want to do today. Try playing as the spy. Everyone hates the spy. Everyone. Every player of Team Fortress 2 hates the spy. But the spies are very fun to hate. They're fun. It's fun to hate the spies. Compare that to the sniper. No one likes snipers. Even people who play as the sniper, everyone hates snipers. And they're not fun to hate. I love the character, the sniper. You know, the Australian voice actor and all that.
Appreciate it, mate.
But screw snipers. Get him out. But here's the spy. My uncle, who for a time worked in game development, said that a game should cost you at most $1 for every hour that you enjoy playing it. I think that's a good rule of thumb. And I have played Team Fortress 2 for several thousand hours, but I'm not going to spend thousands of dollars on Team Fortress 2. But I made up this little outfit. I think it's very good, very well color-coded. This one's a paint that works differently depending on what team you're on. So this is what I look like on the red team, and this is what I look like on the blue team. Except, for whatever reason, they don't change the color of these objects that have the two colors. Come on, Valve. Valve, I think they recently had an update that really helped with the problem with bots. There are a lot of robots playing snipers, which everyone hates. That's another reason everyone hates snipers, by the way. But also, they could have fixed this. Come on, Valve. Just to let you know, in case you don't play Team Fortress 2 and you're still watching this video for some reason, the spy, he's got a gun. What do you expect? It's Team Fortress 2, all the characters have guns. He has a knife. Like, if you're behind someone, then you can stab them in the back, and they instantly die. And that's pretty cool. You can also just hit them with the knife, but that's not fun. You gotta backstab them. You have a watch, which can turn you invisible. Very handy. And you have a sapper. You can backstab the engineer and start sapping his sentry so his sentry explodes or whatever. It doesn't look like this is available for you to see, but you also have a little notepad that has all of the other character types on it. Which means that you can select, for example, the Demo Man, and then suddenly you turn into the Demo Man on the opposite team. And that's how you fool the enemy team. You know, you're a spy, you're infiltrating, you're intruding, and then, boom, you stab people in the back. Playing as the spy, I think it's really hard. Let me just show you something here. Map Walkway is a very popular map, which you play all on your own, and it has robots. Good robots, not the stupid sniper robots. Robots which just sort of wander from one side to another. So welcome to a walkway. Let's play as the spy. We can see, oh, look at that. So there's folks on the other team, and they're just kind of wandering around because they're not human beings, they're just robots. And I'm the spy, so I can just wham! How is that? Oh, cool. It feels very sad. Oh, come on, get back here. It feels very satisfying to stab people in the back. Look at this. Boom. Oh, wonderful. Oh, and also I can turn invisible. I can shoot people if I decide I want to shoot people. But where's the fun in that? That's not fun. And also I can transform into other people. So, for example, I'm a heavy now. I'm a heavy, which means people on the other team, they're seeing a heavy. I'm moving a little bit slower because I'm heavy. But then, whatcha! And I'm no longer a heavy, but I killed someone. So I think playing as the spy is pretty difficult because you need to understand this game really deeply. I have a friend, and I showed him Team Fortress 2, and I said, I think the spy is the hardest one to play. And he said, "Oh ho, really? Well, let me give it a try." And he changed into someone on the other team. He just sort of walked toward the enemy base, and someone shot him. And he said, "How did they know? How did they know that I was the spy?" There's so many ways to tell. There's so many ways to tell that someone is a spy, especially because in Team Fortress 2, there's no friendly fire. You can just sort of say, "Spy check," and try lighting them on fire. And if they're not a spy, if they're really your teammate, things are fine. Nothing's going wrong. But if they are a spy, then they're set on fire. So it's hard. Being a spy, you gotta really know the game. And also look at all this. In a walkway, there's so many different options. Look at all these options. So I can make them sort of move around randomly. Look at these guys. They're just sort of wandering around. Team Fortress 2 players, they have techniques. There's so many techniques that people have found. If you can get them to chase you up something, then you can. Oh, well, it's hard. You know, it's a difficult technique. You gotta jump on someone while crouching, and then you can just look down and stab them in the back. Well, you know, I made it extra hard for myself by just making them move in random directions. Maybe I should turn that back. It's hard to play the spy. It's tough. So right now they're just moving around. There we go. So if I go way up here, and there's a bad guy here. You know, he's bad because he's not my color. So I'm standing on top of him. Well, now I'm standing on top of him. Now I'm crouching on top of him. And if you just look down at exactly the right angle, you can backstab them from above. And apparently that's really good technique. If you can do that pretty reliably, then people on the other team will hate you. Also, you know what kind of nerd I am? Come on. Check this out. I made hotkeys. I didn't make them. I made ChatGPT make me a bunch of hotkeys. So take a look at these. So, in Team Fortress 2, there's so many things that you can say. And it's so important that you can say, "Oh, yes, no, left, right, put the teleporter here, put the dispenser here." But I have made hotkeys. So instead of needing to go through some of the menus, I can just press one button and I say, "Hey, nice, good job." I could say it with my voice. You know, there's voice chat in the game, but I mean, the voice actors are so good. I want to use them. And also, I can press the 0 button to self-destruct. So let me just... Here. Yes. No. To the left. To right. And you can press the 0 button and you explode. Suicide? Do not commit suicide. Suicide, it's not a good thing. But in Team Fortress 2, it's funny. I guarantee you, if I commit suicide in Team Fortress 2, so many other of my teammates will just commit suicide too simultaneously. So what else have I got? So you'll see here, these are a bunch of different ways to say the same thing. You know, before the game starts, you gotta conga. It's so important to conga. So I have these 4 different ways to say, let's conga. And then if I press the 1 key on the number pad, it'll do the next conga. So, like, I can just press the same button multiple times, and it'll say different things each time. So, oh, it's conga time, y'all! Smiley face. Then I press it again. Oh, red loves blue on conga time. Oh, gotta conga, it's mandatory. Conga, conga, conga. And then it just repeats. Now, what do we want to play? Well, I think my favorite thing to play is the best map, Badwater Basin. We got a Badwater. Although, actually, I think my second favorite is Barn Blitz. So let's just see what happens. I'm just gonna go through my backpack. The medic? Oh, good lord. No one's gonna mess with this medic, you know? Except for all the people who kill me. That's pretty common. Oh, there we go. We're starting. We just have to go through a big loading screen. you'll notice that Sniper, I have the least playtime on Sniper, because screw snipers. No one likes snipers. Snipers don't like snipers. I gotta say, sometimes there are too many spies on a team. If you have 5 spies on a team, that's too many spies. But I'm making a YouTube video, and that means I have an excuse to be playing as the spy, even though it's not a good thing to be doing. It also looks like we have 5 snipers. Screw this team. I'm not a fan of this team, which means it's perfectly fine for me to just be a spy. I mean, the team, it's already screwed itself. Let's see. So we're just walking around. Ooh, that's Pyro over there. He saw me and he wants to light me on fire. He lit me on fire and I'm dead now. Playing as the spy, quite difficult. I'll bet I can get at least 1 backstab. So I'm a demo man right now. They think I'm a demo man. Ooh! Okay, so I started sapping his sentry gun, but it looks like the engineer survived my aimlessly slashing at him. Oh. Hey, hey.
Why is the car not moving?
It's alright. Hey. Here's Shiva. Oh, Mr. Cat. Alright, you're free. Sorry about that, Mr. Cat. Alright. Oof. So what do I want to be? I think I'm going to be a soldier for no particular reason. Now I'm invisible. I'm an invisible soldier. I have to run as fast as I can. Man, he knew I was a spy. I just went toward his sentry and he was like, that's a spy. This game is hard. So I'm invisible, I'm a sniper. It can be pretty easy to play as the spy, as the sniper, because you can just sort of stand around and no one argues with it. Oh, except, you know, like I said, friendly fire is not a thing. People can just say, spy check, and light you on fire, and then you have to run away. So I think, I'm gonna blame the snipers. If you're losing the game, always just blame the snipers. That's, okay, well, they're coming in. We lost, the bad guys are coming. I'm in flip mode. I flipped him, and he committed suicide. You know, the suicide is part of the fun here. Good game. We had a good game. Let's see. Well, I want to play Badwater. Badwater's the best map. Everyone knows it. Well, I mean, the goal is having a good time. Let's just have a good time. And the other thing people don't like about Team Fortress 2? Load times. I mean, the load times, they're not the worst thing in the universe, but, I mean, no one plays a game and says, oh boy, load times. Looks like we're red, but I have to play as the spy. But remember, this is conga time. Conga time, everybody. Red loves blue on conga time. Well, okay, no, I'm sorry, that's not... No sentries in conga time. How dare you, you monster? That means war. Angry face. So when you're a dork who has all these keybinds, you know, that's... What? These people have no team spirit. I mean, we're on opposite teams, but I mean, during conga time, we're all on the same team. Come on. It's fun time. Alright. Let's do this. I'm gonna spy on them so hard, they'll never realize there is a spy on the enemy team. I'm gonna be a demo man, and I'm just gonna be like, yo. As a matter of fact, I think that guy, that demo man over there, I think that's the one that I'm specifically disguised as. So there's a player over there who's the demo man. And you can see down in the bottom corner, I have a username, which for some reason is a whole bunch of numbers. But maybe that demo man is specifically the player I was pretending to be, you know?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Okay, so people are gonna come out of there and there. And what am I gonna do about it? More or less nothing, honestly, but that's... Okay, well, look at that. I took down a sentry gun. You know? One thing at a time. Alright. Oh, sniper. Well, at least you're on our team. We have 2 snipers. 3 snipers. Look at that. No wonder people hate snipers. Okay, I hate blue people. It's important for me to remember that I hate blue people. I'm pretending to be a blue person, but I hate blue people. Oh, look at that! I stabbed someone in the back, and now I'm just kind of running around, waiting for something to happen. Oh, they know, they knew I was there. Oh, but can I do the thing? Oh, I almost did it! I swear! Almost! Oh! But they know I'm trying to do it. You know, when you play a lot of Team Fortress 2, you know the techniques. You don't need to be a spy to know how the spy plays. Oh, oh! Look at that! I got 2 backstabs in the same life. I didn't die. I'm about to die, so I gotta get some health. You know. Do I have a dispenser? Put dispenser. Okay, I made myself say, put a dispenser there. But thank you, friend. What's our team like? Okay, we have two snipers and 1 spy. That's a decent number of snipers and spies. I think if you add the number of snipers and spies you have on your team, and it adds to 5 or more, you're gonna lose. So here we go. Oh, I took down a medic. Oh, I backstabbed the person that medic was healing. Yeah, this works. You know, sometimes stuff works. But we have another spy. There's another spy on our team. Oh, this feels good. I see why people love playing the spy. It feels fun to play the spy. You know, he built something, I'm destroying it. There's a friend here and I'm stabbing him in the back. Ooh. That worked. That worked. Wait, how many spies do we... I think I looked at a blue spy and I thought it was my friend. Because when you're a spy, it can be a little difficult to keep track of red and blue, you know? I'm a red spy, but I turn into a blue guy. But so far, our team is doing pretty well. I forgot to explain everything, because for some reason I'm explaining everything. There's a place over here, there's this thing, and the blue team wants to push it all the way over there so that it explodes. There is a vague plot reason why the blue team wants to do that, but it's completely irrelevant. No one cares about the plot. Oh, look at that! How was I the number 2 player? How did that happen? If I'm the number 2 player as the spy, that means everyone else sucks. Although, actually, I'm noticing we have 4 more players on our team than they have on their team. So that's probably why. But now, as we're here, I think it's time that we scare them with our war faces in chat. Like this. Grr, grah.
Ah! That's a war face! Now let me see your war face! Ah!
No one's gonna do it? Sometimes people in this game have just... They just have no team spirit. You know, no team spirit. Come on. I said war faces. War faces.
Let me see your real war face! Ah! You don't scare me! Work on it!
Well, you know, if they're not gonna do that, let's just do something else here. It's flippin' time. You wanna flip? Alright. Well, I flipped him, and then I committed suicide, and then he committed suicide. This is how that game works. Good war face there. Okay, so anyway, so we're a spy. I'm gonna be... I'll just be a demo man for no particular reason. Yeah, someone in the chat said, so few people in red. And they're right, I think we have 4 more people. They're missing 5 players. They have 5 fewer players than we do.
Oh, where's the enemy team?
Yeah, so people on our team are asking, where's the enemy team? So, you know, that's... You know, maybe...
At this point, I feel bad for them.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. I said that aloud. I said that aloud. That's something you can do in this game. You can talk. But, you know... On one hand, I feel bad for them, but on the other hand, I don't feel that bad for them. You know? We're winning. We're gonna blow them up. We're pushing the bomb, we're gonna blow them up. It is what it is. I'll try another map after this. After this flawless victory on our part. Oh, look at how hard we're working. We're good at this. We're good at this game. Borneo. Borneo's not bad. But screw Borneo. I wanna I wanna play the other one. The one I mentioned earlier. Come on. Barn Blitz. That's the name of it. Let's start a very long search for someone that's playing Barn Blitz. I'm gonna go back to the backpack. You know, look, I have exactly the same costume for all of my characters. Because I figure if the enemy team sees me, I want them to know, oh look, it's that antlers guy, you know? Also, look at this, the pyro. It's a little weird for him to have sunglasses, considering that. But actually, even worse than that, the sniper, he's just wearing 2 pairs of sunglasses. You know, another reason to hate the snipers. No fashion sense. Also the engineer. But you know, I think the engineer, he's got a little bit more fashion sense. I think he's doing it sarcastically. The demo man, he's missing an eye, but people who are missing an eye can still wear sunglasses. That makes sense, you know? And he's pretty classy looking. Well, what else have we got? I'll tell you what we've got. We've got a lot of time, because it's taken forever. Oh, the badass. There we go. Okay. Barn Blitz. This is one of my favorite maps. Looks like there aren't very many people playing here, but that just means lots of people are joining. Oh look, it looks like we're on the very small team this time. Oh well, I think people are coming in. I think the game hasn't actually started yet. Yeah, okay. Which means it's conga time. Conga time, everybody. Okay, so I got the heavy dancing with me. And now the other spy is dancing with us. We're not doing a conga, but it's close enough. Close enough. Yeah. We're having a good time. That's what this is all about. Also, why is our team still so much smaller than the blue team? This is a problem. Well, it looks like conga time is over. It's wartime now. Angry face. But also, we have 5 fewer people. Sad face. Let's see, I'm gonna be a sniper. That's pretty reliable. Wait, where is everyone on our team? We need a team! I was saying, oh, it's okay, we're just gonna dominate them, it's fine, and now it's the exact opposite direction. I'm on the dominated team, and I don't like it. Oh, what's on your sign? It looks like it's a manga or anime? Oh, it's usually anime or manga or something. Although sometimes the image that people put on those signs is Nazi swastikas. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. Hey, they're losing players. They're losing players, and now we only have 2 spies. Okay, things are rounding out. Okay, what am I doing? This is what I'm doing. I'm a sniper. I'm invisible. I'm going in probably the worst direction possible. Okay, they have a bunch of pyros, and I don't like that. Oh! Was that just... Okay, so I backstabbed the sniper, and then that spy backstabbed me. That was just boom, boom, you know? Okay. I like this game. You know, I'm not terribly good at playing as the spy, but it's still fun. Our teams are perfectly matched. One sniper, two spies. This is something we can do. We just have to hold off that cart for 9 minutes. Which is a bit of a long time, but I mean, what else are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do with your time? Let's be a demo for no reason. I'm invisible for the big reason. I'm dead. He's dying. I'm dying. Okay. I think our other spy is really good. The R question mark guy. He's doing his thing. So let's see. What am I? I'm definitely a soldier. Definitely. And I'm definitely invisible. Ooh. Oh, I tend to panic. You know, it's a very panicky sort of thing. Oh, that guy is a sniper, but he's wearing something that means I can't actually backstab him. Or it makes it a lot more difficult to backstab him. The sort of turtle's back he's got on there. I guess that sniper said, "Ooh, they've got spies," so he put on his spy deflector, you know? I like when you say something as the sniper. Sorry, when you say something... Whoa! Okay, well, you know, he got me. When you say something as the spy when you're disguised as someone else, you say it as if you were them. So I was disguised as a demo man, and I said something, and it used the demo man's voice. And I think that's so cool. You know, what a fun game. I noticed they have a big sentry gun up there. That's probably where they have the teleporter, too. So, here we go. I want to stab him in the back. But look, it's pretty easy to do an impression of a sniper. You just sort of pretend, oh look, I'm really looking for... You know, that guy just whacked me. He just whacked me one. He knew. He knew. You know, he was looking at me and said, "That's not a sniper. He's, oh, I don't like him." And boom, you know, he got me. Oh no, they know. They know. Oh boy. But did I do it? Are they gonna take off my sentry? Sorry, are they gonna take off my sapper? No, I managed to sap their sentry gun, and if you if you sap their sentry guns, then you're doing your job. It's part of your job. I'm not doing the best job, but you know, I'm giving it my all. Okay, they have a sentry gun up there. Get out of here. Nope. Okay, well. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! No, I think I was disguised as him. I was disguised as him, so he just saw a copy of himself and said, "No, you don't." Oh, they're coming in. They're coming in hot. But you know, they're not winning hot. Get out. Get out of here. What? Oh, he's eating. Oh, okay, that felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. What a game. So if I go like this, you can see that I'm wearing the colored stuff. I'm not going to play the next round, but we're going to swap sides. I want to show you what I look like when I'm blue. There you go. So I have the correctly recolored stuff, you know, the blue hat, the blue glasses. And I think it seems pretty darn cool. Oh, and look, we have a conga going. Can I really stop if we have a conga going? Yeah, I think I need to tap out. This video's long enough, but So there we go. You know, I like Team Fortress 2. I'm not terribly good as the spy, but you know what? If you want to defeat the spies, you gotta play as the spy, you know? You gotta be one with your enemy. You gotta know your enemy. Alright. So that was fun. I don't know what my video will be next week, but we'll find out. We'll find out. See you, Squidlings. By the way, I've got a Patreon at patreon.com/thinkster. I want to thank all these Squidlings and Elder Squids. Thanks.